In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to name ranges and use import range to pull data between Google Sheets. Start by opening your Google Sheet in a desktop browser. Make sure you're signed into the correct account and that the sheet you want to work with is loaded. Next, highlight the exact cells you want to reference later. Click and drag to select a block, or use Shift and the arrow keys for precision. This selection will become your named range, which makes formulas cleaner and easier to maintain. Now go to the top menu, click Data, and choose Named Ranges. A panel will open on the right. You should see your selection already filled in. Give this range a clear, descriptive name so you'll recognize it later, like Sales 2024 or Orders Q1. Avoid spaces and special characters, and don't start with a number. When you're happy with the name, click Done. That's it. The range is now saved and reusable, even if you close and reopen the file. With the range named, it's time to import it into another sheet. Open the Google Sheet where you want the data to appear. Click into the cell where the data should start. Type the formula exactly like this. Import range, spreadsheet URL, range name. Replace spreadsheet URL with the full URL of the source spreadsheet, copied from your browser's address bar, and replace range name with the exact named range you just created, including the same capitalization. Keep both items in quotes. Press Enter. The first time you connect two spreadsheets, you'll see a prompt to allow access. Click Allow access to authorize the connection. This establishes a secure link between the files so the data can flow. After permission is granted, the cells will populate with the imported data. The import is live, which means if the original data changes, your destination sheet will update automatically. A couple of quick tips to keep things smooth. If nothing appears, or you see a #ref or #NA error, double-check that the source spreadsheet URL is correct, that you have permission to view it, and that the named range matches exactly. If you later rename the range in the source file, remember to update the formula accordingly. Also, keep in mind that formatting and filters don't carry over. Import range brings in values and formulas, not visual styles. And that's the workflow. Name your range for clarity, then use import range to pull it into any other Google Sheet you choose. It's a simple setup that saves time and keeps your data consistent.